They said they might have another. You guys have another?
Yeah, another one.
Where? 7?
Well, where's the 1020 for the other one with the leg? Fire arrest his ass so they can keep going.
2 advised that one to GOA on foot, I believe.
He's gone on foot somewhere.
The other one is 38 and
He's here? She said he's here?
Not the leg one.
On May 5th, 2023, deputies in the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office responded to a shooting in the Lake Worth Beach area. When deputies arrived, they found Leonardo Hernandez Ramirez dead from a gunshot wound to the head and chest. Witnesses reported that a man, later identified as Jason Nozistine, confronted Hernandez Ramirez, demanding money. A physical altercation ensued, during which Hernandez Ramirez was shot and killed.
Yeah, but can I get a unit for 10 today? 4-4-6, I'll take that.
I'm waiting for K9 to track.
Can I take over your job? I mean, cut you off.
His family?
Yeah.
Take the local 3 from Palm Station.
Individual, his roommate.
What's up?
I haven't talked to anybody yet. But I'm just also watching back.
Alright, 010, units should be all on the perimeter spot there.
They're doing it right there. They got it.
I know you guys are shorthanded.
Toilet.
Where's the family?
Yeah, thank you guys.
Younger
girl and
Yeah, I'm 10-4. I'm just here at 9th and F. A lot of foot traffic, so I can't really make a description.
Anybody speak English?
Yeah, I do.
She speaks English? You speak English with her?
She does.
No,
Yeah, if I can get one more person here, because I work on 59.
Also, when you're good, you're good.
4-2, what do you need, man? Just meet me here on 10. Yeah. In the elevator here, my 9th.
Well, you see him running. Where's
Can I get a unit to the alley line 9th and G near 10th? I'm around here, 10. 26.
Right here?
Yeah, right behind you, sir.
14 near 10. Westbound from 9th and G over the tracks, Eagle. Sierra 10 to 1014, I got a 22 for augers in 3-2 sector.
He's 10-4.
The most recent arrest in the case was made for 28-year-old Denzel Cross. Cross was staying with Nozistine at the Travel and Motel and became involved in the incident when he observed Nozistine running into their room claiming he was being chased. According to the arrest report, surveillance footage captured Cross exiting the motel room and placing an object under a vehicle, which was later identified as the .22 caliber pistol used in the deadly shooting. This is the interrogation of Cross by the Palm Beach County Sheriff Office detective.
When you detective on that?
He's coming down in a second.
You right. Pat him down good.
Yep.
You can pat me down. I don't got nothing on you, bro.
Just to
You're
make
gonna
sure.
make yourself look stupid.
That's fine.
Now you're talking about him. Why you trying to pat me for?
Just to make sure you got nothing else on you, brother.
What would I have on me?
I
Y'all
don't know.
don't do nothing. Y'all need to check my record and see that I don't do this jail shit.
You don't have nothing inside your pants, right?
No. Just take these clothes off me, please. It hurt my legs.
Because you know that if you take anything else into the jail, those are more charges, right? You know that, right?
It's like you keep making me feel
I'm just
bad
asking-
about
I'm just
myself,
telling you,
bro.
just-
Like, fuck, dog. What's worse than this charge? If they try to charge me, what's worse than that?
What?
Jimmy?
What's?
You
Go ahead.
between his legs? What's wrong with you, bro?
Go ahead, get up. Get up.
Lift me up. You want to take my pants off too? You can take my pants off. I don't got nothing on me.
Good.
I was home.
I'll see.
Can you take your job too serious? You take your job serious, yeah, bro. But come on, bro.
Don't take those off.
You
Just
don't
take
like-
his handcuffs off.
What? You don't like black people, bro? What's wrong with you? Like real shit. What's wrong with you? This shit hurt. Can you make this looser a little bit? Like, come on, bro. What's wrong with this guy?
Hi, James.
Hey, what's up, man?
You say don't take the legs off. Can you please take it off?
James, you want to keep the legs on?
For what? Can you take it off, boss? It hurt my ankle, man.
You might try to take off running.
Where I'm gonna go at?
We ain't in shape.
Can you take it off? You black, bro. You
take-
Thank you, bro.
He black and he black.
No, he not, bro.
This dude black.
He look black. He don't look black.
He black. Yes, yeah, take him out.
Come on, thank you, bro.
Denzel ain't never gave us no
I
problem.
ain't never do nothing. I ain't never been in this situation before.
You just took off running on us.
Because y'all come to my house deep for no reason, I ain't even do nothing. I just
So
got
he
the
takes off
jail.
running, so.
I just got the jail February 14th. I've
Let
been
them be
doing
like, let them be
good.
like.
I ain't do nothing. I don't know nothing. I ain't do nothing. What you talking about? I was in the house chilling with my kids. What's good, boss?
Give me a second.
What is it about, bro? I didn't do nothing. I just got the jail, man. February 14th, boss. I didn't do nothing. I don't know what I did. I don't know what they come to get me for, talk to me. I don't know what it's about. What y'all do? Dad don't want to tell me.
I'll tell you. I explained everything to
What
you.
y'all do? I didn't do nothing. I know I ain't do nothing for a fact, so I don't know what it's about. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do nothing.
Sorry to interrupt. That's a cell phone. That was on.
I don't need
Can I get my phone?
You're gonna get it back. You can get it back.
Can I get it back?
Yeah,
I'm putting the property.
Can't have it in here, but you'll get it back.
What's good, boss?
What's happening?
I'm feeling good a little bit.
Okay, I'm gonna just break it down to you.
Yeah.
You don't remember me. I met you like 10, 11 years ago. You don't
I
remember
thought I
me.
remember you.
I talked to you,
You talked to me before about
in front of your house a long, long time ago. It's probably like 10 years ago.
You didn't see me do nothing bad.
No, I haven't. But this is what's going on, okay? I'm gonna be straight up with you. I'm gonna explain everything that's going on with this case and with this investigation, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you follow what I'm saying so far?
Yes, sir.
So, let me just ask you a couple of questions, and it's important for you to be honest with me.
Yes, sir.
Are you under the influence of any type of drugs right now?
No, sir.
Okay. Do you understand everything that I'm saying clearly and coherently?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, before we move further, I'm going to read you your constitutional rights. Do you understand?
Good, man.
I'm going to read you your Miranda rights. You have the right to remain silent, all that stuff.
I'm getting charged with something?
Yes, you're under arrest right now.
For real?
Yes. You're under arrest for tampering with evidence and accessory after the fact to first-degree murder. That's what you're under arrest for right now. Those are the charges. This is regarding something that happened back in
So this ain't no talking.
2023. It's up to you whether you want to find out what's going on or not. That's your choice. I explain everything to
They telling me
you.
you just talking to me.
That's up to you. I explain everything to you.
But they telling me you just gotta speak to me.
Okay, it's up to you. Right? I want to read you your Miranda
But how
rights.
how? Tell me how is that? How did I do anything?
Okay. Before I talk to you, Mr. Cross, I believe in doing things honorably and respectfully. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, but how did I do anything? I don't understand how I did nothing.
I believe in doing things the right way.
How did I temper anything? I didn't do nothing.
Yes,
how?
sir. Before we move any further, it's important for me to ensure you understand your rights. Do you
It's
understand?
my life, bro.
Do you understand?
Fuck.
Yes or no? Do you understand? Yes or no, Mr. Cross?
But you don't know what I'm thinking about right now. You can't call my dad.
No, not right now. I want to read you your Miranda rights before we go any further. Do you understand?
I want to know how was any of this what did I do? I don't know what I didn't do nothing.
In order for me to explain that to you, I have to read you your Miranda
But
rights.
why don't get my rights read if I didn't do anything?
Because you're under arrest and your freedom of movement is being restricted. You're not free to leave right now. So I have to read you your constitutional
But would I
rights.
be free to leave?
No, you're not going to be free to leave.
Why?
Maybe you have an explanation for what I'm investigating. I don't know, but I won't find out until I'm able to read you your rights and speak to you.
Find out what? I'm trying. I understand you saying now, but what did I do? I didn't do anything.
Let's go here. Give me a second, okay?
I didn't do nothing.
I'm required to warn you before you make a statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand? Yes or no?
It's like y'all making up something to try to lock me up. I don't know.
No, I'm not going to do that. Do you understand? Yes or no?
I want to know what I did. I don't know. I didn't temper with nothing. I didn't do nothing. Nothing accessory. I didn't do nothing. So how did I get in this situation? I want to know that part right there.
When
you said it happened in 2023. I remember talking to a detective, but I didn't do nothing.
When
I wasn't there when whatever happened. I wasn't around. I didn't help do nothing. How did I get myself in this? I talked to a detective that night.
Mr. Cross, let me explain this to you, sir.
He know I have nothing to do with
When
it.
I
was
get
in
through
jail.
the Miranda rights,
Hold up, bro. I was just in jail.
I will show
talked
you
to-
the video. When I get through these rights, I will show you the video. I will show you everything.
A
'Cause
video
I'm
of what?
straight
Of
up.
me doing what?
I will show you the video of what we're investigating.
I know what y'all investigating, but that got nothing to do with me.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand? Yes or no?
I don't really understand, bro. I don't know what I did.
Let's start with
If
these
you got a
first.
video, bro, you said it happened in 2023 to 2025. Why you just talking to me about something that happened? I didn't do nothing, even though I know I ain't do nothing. Why you wait this long to come talk to me about
Well,
it?
maybe
I
you-
talked to a detective that night. When this situation happened, I talked to a detective that night. I talked to a detective when I was in jail. I talked to them. They sent me a subpoena. They sent me like 5 subpoenas.
Maybe you can clarify this for me, okay?
Of what?
Let's get through your Miranda rights, and I show you the video, and maybe you can clarify it. That's why you're here.
Okay, just go do it real quick, man.
Okay.
It's my life.
I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand? Yes or no?
Understand? No, I don't know. No, I don't understand really. I'm gonna say no.
Okay.
I ain't do nothing.
What that means to you is that you don't have to talk to me right now. If I ask you a question, you don't have to answer that question. Do you understand that?
But why you coming to me?
Let's
Bro,
Denzel.
Cause it's like you black. You're not understanding me, bro. I'm looking at you. I'm talking to you.
There
I'm a
is
young
a-
black man.
there's a process.
You know for a fact I have nothing to do with this. You know for a fact I got nothing to do with this, bro. So why you doing this to me for?
Well, let's get through the Miranda rights, and I can show you the video, and maybe you can explain and show me that you have nothing to do with it, and then we can go from there.
Okay.
That's what I want to do with you right now.
Okay, bro. I want. Well,
That's
need
all
to
I
go
want to
home.
do. If there's a reasonable explanation for the video and what's going on, and you didn't do anything, we can move from there.
Will I be able to go home?
If there's a reasonable explanation for what's going on in the video, we can move from
You're not
there.
saying I'll be able to go home. Though.
Let me read you your Miranda rights.
Just be real with me, bro.
Denzel, we don't make any promises. That's why we do an investigation. I want to show you the video. If there's a reasonable explanation for what's in the video,
Okay, I'm
we
do
can
it.
go from there.
Oh, I'm gonna do that, but can I just hold my phone in my hand?
You
How do
can't.
put
No,
my
you
phone in
can't
my
have
hand?
your phone in here, sir. Because somebody 5 years ago threw the phone and hit a detective in the eye and almost put his eye out. So we don't have that in here.
I won't hit you guys. Yeah.
I know that, but we have protocol. I'm required to warn you before you make any statement that you have the following constitutional rights. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. I ain't
That
gonna
means
lie.
that, okay, any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statement during any
I don't got
questioning.
money. I don't want to
Do
go
you
home.
understand?
I understand everything. I don't want to go home, man.
Okay.
Why you being? Look,
If you cannot afford a lawyer,
how long is it gonna be, man?
you are entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statement and during any questioning. Do you understand?
Yes.
If at any time during the interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you are privileged to remain silent. Do you understand?
I understand. What your name is? Jenkins?
Evans.
Evans. Detective J. Evans.
I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. That must be of your own free will. Do you understand?
Yes.
Any statement you make can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand?
Yes.
Do you understand everything that I've read to you?
Yes, Mr. Jenkins.
Do you understand
I said
your-
Jenkins? Is your name Evans?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you understand your Miranda rights?
I understand everything.
Do you need me to read them to you again?
No, man, I want to go home.
Okay.
Mr. Jenkins.
Here's the
Let me talk to
video.
you real quick.
Here's the video, Denzel. Let me show you the video. Right now. You know what that is?
That's the dude fight. That's, yeah, I know what that is. That's a Lake Word.
Who is that walking right there? That's you bending down, putting that gun in the car. There's a DNA report. Your DNA is all over that gun. That's what you're here for.
Yeah, but you know I didn't do nothing.
Why did you put the gun under the car?
Because, okay.
That's why you're here. Why did you put that gun under the car?
Why you just talking to me about this being happening?
Because it's an ongoing investigation.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened that night. That dude that I was with, that's his shit. Whatever he did that night, okay, I just want to go home.
Okay.
I would, if you need me to testify against him, I would, bruh. You feel me? You know what I'm saying to you?
I'm listening.
I would testify against him. They threatened me and stuff already. Okay, what happened? You listen to me? You know for a fact I got nothing to do with that. You're not listening to me. You're on the phone.
I am trying to tell the guy to bring me a picture.
I'm way too done testing, man. I do respectful, man.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
You know for a fact I have nothing to do with that.
Okay, let's start here.
Go ahead.
Why did you put that gun under that car?
That's not my gun.
Okay.
You know that's not my gun. That's his gun. That's the dude. Whatever he did that night with when they came chasing him that night, he came and got me and handed me that inside the room.
Kodak.
His name, Kodak. He got a his name. They call him Kodak on the streets. I don't really know him like that. I don't care about him. I will tell him if you want me to. Do what happened. I'm in the room sleep. See, I had a feeling y'all should have been talking to me about this, man. I don't got nothing to do with this. I was in the room sleep. I don't know him like that. I came with him. I was doing drugs. When we were doing drugs, he do Molly. I smoke my weed. I do a little bit of stuff, but I didn't. You seen that whole video, bro? I know you seen that whole video. You know I had nothing to do with that. You know for a fact. You know for a fact when he came in the room. He came in the room. Somebody trying to hurt me, man. They trying to kill me with a knife. That's what he said.
Okay.
He just handed it to me.
He handed you that gun?
Yes, I promise. He came in the room and handed it to me.
Okay.
And I just, damn, fuck. I'm nervous. I'm scared. I don't know what to do with it. I like, damn, I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm scared. So I'm like, damn, I got this in my hands. What should I do with it? Like, why you give me this and tell me to come outside? And I come outside, I see Spanish people, so I just threw it on the ground.
When Kodak ran,
I didn't do nothing. I threw it on the ground.
When Kodak ran into the room, were you asleep when he first came in the room?
I opened the door. He woke me up from banging on the door.
Okay, he woke you up. And when he ran into the room, what did Kodak do? He had a gun and stuff. He had that gun.
Yeah.
And what did he tell you to do with that gun?
He said, "Come outside." So he said, He said, "Come on." He just said, "Hey, I'm not saying I'm scared of him, but I'm scared of him. Like a lot of people scared of him. So like,
okay.
So like, I just try to like listen to him real quick. Hey, come me. I come outside and I see what's going on.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to not trying to be tough. But I'm trying to trying to look soft. You feel me?
I understand.
Then when I came outside and see what's going on, like I try to make sure he wasn't looking. Like I threw it on the ground.
Okay.
To try to cause he asked me after it happened, he tried to get it and try to do something, and I don't know where it's at. I told him I don't know where it's at.
Why did Kodak tell us that gun, that was your gun?
That wasn't my gun.
That's what he told us. He said
lying.
That gun belonged to you.
Hell no, he lying. He had two guns. He had a gun under the bed too. When the detect came and when they talked to me that night. Yeah. They came and got me that night and arrested me and everything.
Well, let me ask you this, Denzel. That night when the detectives talked to you, I listened to the interview the other day. You told the detectives that you didn't know anything about a gun. You said you never saw a gun, you didn't know anything about a gun. Why did you tell them that if what you're telling me is true?
Because, bro, I was like, come on, Ted, man, you know how this go, you know. You know, I didn't want to get killed or something.
So basically, we're being honest, I appreciate that. So basically that night, when the detective talked to you, you lied to the detective.
No, I didn't lie to him.
Why did you tell him you didn't know anything about a gun, and then you're putting a gun under that car tire? Did Kodak tell you what he did with that gun?
No, man.
What did he say?
Kodak came in the room, he had a gun with him. That's his gun. I will go to court and say it. I will point him out in court, I don't care.
Okay.
He did that. He came in the room. He getting chased by people, man. He was getting chased by some Chicos. I saw it with my eyes. He came and gave me a gun. He had another gun. He came. He said, man, somebody trying to fight, somebody trying to kill me. I came outside and had a long knife with him. If you watch the whole video, you'll see I didn't fight. You'll see.
No, you didn't fight.
I didn't do nothing. I just hid the gun. I just hid it. I didn't want to get in trouble. I didn't want nothing against me. I didn't want the Chicos to feel like I'm threatening them. I don't want them to feel like I'm trying to hurt them. I don't want Kodak to feel like I'm trying to be on his side, and I didn't want myself to feel like I'm trying to do anything.
But let me ask you a question. Why would you get in trouble back then? You weren't a convicted felon. It's not illegal
I
for
wasn't
you
a
to have a
convicted
gun.
felon. That was. I don't know, man. I'm not used to this. I don't do this jail.
Well, let me ask you a question. Just be honest about this. Let me ask you this very simply. Did you hide the gun because you knew Kodak did something and you didn't want to get in trouble for what Kodak did?
I don't know what Kodak did that night. You know how I found out what Kodak did that night? The detective told me what happened that night when he was talking to me. And he came and took me to the scene. The crime scene, the Chicos showed the Chicos me. He asked them, will I have something to do with it? They told him no. They released me that night. They let me go home. He gave me a couple money to eat food. I have nothing to do with nothing that night, man. You know for a fact I have nothing to do with that. Kodak, whatever he did, they say he shot somebody. He did that night. He did it that night.
When he came into the room, did he tell you he had to shoot somebody?
No, he did what he did. I can stand up real quick?
Yeah.
Do what he did. To my shoe. He came to the room. D. Open the blind. I looked at him. Hey, open the door. He screamed. He I can't read. Like, hey, somebody trying to kill me, man. They kept saying, somebody trying to kill me. He threw it on my lap. He gave it to me. He came in the room. He handed it to me. I don't know. He handed it to me. I had it on my hand. Like, fuck, dog. Like, damn. It's like a wrong place, a wrong time. That's how it is right now. Like how it was that day. Like I was living in Derry, bruh. Whatever he did that night, he came. Look, go see. Chico's fighting him. That's him right there. He fighting them. It's somebody else that came by on the bike. If you keep watching the video, he fighting them. I don't know what he did. He came from that way. He fighting them. Came in the room, gave me, and I was scared. Rewind it real quick. You rewind it just a little bit.
I need one big picture.
Got it. You rewind it just a little bit, please. See, when he came outside, he was before me, and I was still hiding still. You know that wasn't me. If that was me, if that was mine, why would I put it right there? That's me letting y'all know.
But this is my question to you, Denzel. This is the second time you came outside. The first time you came outside, you didn't do that. This is the second time.
Because I had outside. I ran around. The first time I went outside, I didn't see nobody. He said somebody chasing me. This the second time. The second time I came out, this was happening. The second time I came out. Now I seen who the fuck was happening. Now I seen Chicos crying. They was crying. One of them was crying. They hit me. You see they hit me, I didn't hit them back.
No, you definitely did.
You see I didn't do nothing. I don't want nothing to do with that. I ain't got nothing to do with none of that. That's Kodak, whoever he did. He just picked that shit in my hand. I got that shit out my hand. That's it. That's the only thing I did. I don't want that shit in my hand.
Let me ask you this. Why didn't you just leave the gun inside the room? Why did you hide the gun under the car outside?
I was in that room. Okay. I didn't want, I'm in that room. So I didn't want them to come in the room and think like, see, I don't know what I was thinking that night, bro. I just thinking like, damn, like I'm in that room, so I don't know what's going on. I just know police, I seen police riding by, I don't want them to come and see what think I have something to do with that while I was in the room. So that's why I just left it out the room. Like, damn, I got nothing to do with this.
So let me ask you this. You knew Kodak did something with the gun?
No.
Well, listen to what you're telling me. You saying, I asked you if you didn't know what was going on with the gun, why didn't you just leave the gun in the room and tell the police, hey, there's a gun in the room, I don't have anything to do with the gun in the room? Why didn't you do that? Because
the reason I didn't do that the first time, because he said he's gonna call me back, he never got back to me, because they caught him 2 days later. If they would have never got him, they would have came back and talked to me. I didn't talk to them right there, because when I went to, you know what G Street at?
Yes.
They kept telling me Kodak was going to kill me. You know who WAP is?
Yeah, I know who WAP is.
WAP told me that.
Okay, so
WAP told me that.
My question is, you know who that is?
That's him.
That's who?
Kodak.
That's Kodak.
Yeah.
WAP
told me he was trying to. When I told the detective on him, he told them he was going to kill me.
Let's back up for a second.
WAP with the G screen and WAP saw me. Kodak said he's going to kill you.
So Kodak this guy here, Kodak, said he was going to kill you.
He said he's going to kill me for telling the detective on him.
This is the guy who gave you that gun?
Yes, that's him.
So let's back
His
up for a
name
second.
Jason.
Let's back up for a second. When Jason came into the room and gave you the gun, how come you didn't put the gun on the bed and leave the gun in the room? How come you brought the gun outside
Because I was
hid the gun under a car? Why did you do that?
Listen what I'm saying to you. I was thinking, I was high already. I was sleeping, I was high of mind, I was smoking and doing stuff. I was thinking, I just woke up. Boom, boom, woke up. Here, get this. That's how fast it happened. Here, get this. Somebody trying to kill me. That was the first thing he said, kill me. So I'm thinking like down with him, like I don't know, should I get this and scare them off? And I'm not gonna shoot nobody. I'm not about that life.
Okay.
Fuck, I'm not about, fuck, hell no. I'm not doing nothing to hurt nobody. I'm telling myself, damn, should I go outside with this? He had 2 guns that day, man.
Okay, what was the other gun?
Huh?
What was the other gun?
I don't know. It's like a silver looking gun. It was that was his room.
Okay.
He came and got me. I could tell you some other shit this nigga did. I could tell a lot of stuff, man, about him.
Okay, let me ask you this.
And I would point him out in court.
No problem. Now you said something you said very interesting. Okay, so Jason Kodak come running to the room. He's banging on the door. You open the door. When you open the door, you say Kodak Jason gives you a gun.
Yeah.
You remember what color the gun was?
I think it was, is it a gun, bro? I think it was like 7 black one. He gave, bro, look, bro.
Look right here.
Whatever he did that night, bro.
He gives you this gun here. The gun you hid under the car is the gun he gave you.
That's his gun.
Okay, now let me ask
that's
you this.
His gun. Whatever he shot and whatever that night, whatever he did that night, bro. I don't care about him. He's not my friend.
Something you said was very interesting. You said when Kodak came to the room, he was banging on the door.
Yeah.
You opened the door. You say Kodak gave you the gun.
Yeah.
You say Kodak said somebody's trying to kill me.
Kill me, yes.
Okay, so you say you eventually go outside with the gun. Yes or no? You said you go outside. You had the gun with you, right?
I go outside. I didn't have it in my hand. I just had it like holding it, like hiding it, man.
Why did you feel the need to go outside with the gun?
He said somebody trying to kill me. He came to the door, so I don't know they gonna kill him. They gonna kill both of us. Okay. I don't know why. I didn't pull no trigger that day. I didn't do nothing bad that day, man. I didn't do nothing.
But this is the issue. When you hid the gun, that's when the police was responding.
I didn't really hide it.
You can hear the sirens and stuff.
I was hiding it from him. If he would have got that gun, you understand what he probably would have did. They say he killed somebody that night. They don't tell me what he would have did. I'm the small one. You should have called me the hero. I hid it away from him. I didn't try to go back and get it. You're not putting 2 and 2 together, bro.
Why didn't you just hide the gun in the room somewhere?
Well, I'm not really hiding it. Let me tell you something. If I was hiding the gun that I had, you think I would hide it right in front of everybody? Okay. Or you think I would go bury it or something? You think I'm not a dummy, bro?
Is it fair to say you knew Kodak had possibly did something with that gun?
I didn't know Kodak did nothing.
So you didn't know he did anything?
No.
So why would you, if you didn't feel he did?
He didn't say somebody trying to kill me. He didn't. I said, Kodak, what you trying? I said, when he came in the room, he said, D, somebody trying. He came banging on the door. The door is Kodak. I want to sleep. If you look at that, y'all not looking at the whole video.
We got the whole video.
You see what happened. You see. Come on, Evans. You know I don't got nothing to do with that.
This is my question.
No, you look at the daytime video. You see I never left that room.
No, you're right.
I never left that room. He left to the block, came back, banged on the door, handed me it. I come outside, feeling the need to protect myself. Like I'm thinking it's somebody. You don't know this dude like how I know this dude. You wouldn't need that.
Why didn't you hide the other gun in the room?
Who hid the other gun?
Why didn't you hide the other gun also? There's 2 guns in there.
He didn't hand me that. He didn't hand me that.
But if you felt that he was going to grab a gun and do something, why didn't you hide the other dude?
He didn't set me up, man.
What do you mean?
Why would you come? Look.
No, I'm listening.
Detective,
I'm listening.
Look, bro. Detective, you know for a fact. I have nothing to do with that. You know for a fact I have nothing to do with that. How you know he ain't come try to put the blame on me or something? You come giving me and try to, that's his gun. That's what he's sound like he's doing.
No, he said it was your gun.
Okay, well you and me know for a fact this dude.
The only issue you have is this is the problem. There were 2 guns inside the room, Denzel. You're right about that. You hid this gun here, but you didn't hide the other gun. Why didn't you hide the other gun?
I didn't know the other gun was at, bro. I don't. When he left, I was asleep. I don't know what he was doing. I don't know what Kodak was doing. He tell me a lot of stuff. I can tell you some stuff that he said he did that y'all don't know about.
But let me ask you this. Why did you hide the gun when the police were responding with lights and sirens? Why did you do that?
I didn't hide the gun when you're not looking at the video.
No,
right?
I'm not saying that
I
it's there.
hid the gun to let the Mexicans not see me with it in my hand. That makes sense to you, right?
That makes perfect sense.
Because they see me with it in my hand. These dudes, they feel threatened to their life. They feel like I'm trying to hurt. I'm not trying to hurt. You didn't see me in the back. You don't see me.
No, you didn't get involved.
You don't see me getting involved. I'm trying to stay away from them. I'm thinking it's people coming around the corner with choppers. Trying to, and I see who it was. Like I said, had on me just trying to scare who it was. Like, bro, I don't fight nobody. I don't get in. I don't do. Look how little I am. I don't do stuff like that, bro. You check my record. I don't do stuff. I don't live that type of life.
I understand you, but this is the biggest issue. When the police was coming, you can hear the sirens.
I saw the sirens, right?
But at the time you can hear the sirens, that's when you went and hid the gun.
No.
And you didn't hide the other gun in the room. That's the problem.
No, you're not listening to what I'm saying. It's like you're trying to make me act like I did something wrong.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
I didn't know where that other gun was on the inside.
Okay.
That's what I'm telling you. I was asleep. He came banging on the door. He handed me it. And I came, it's just a quick reaction, man. It's like, he handed me it. I come outside, and like, I don't have nothing to do with it. I didn't hurt nobody that night, detective. I didn't leave that room that whole day until he came banging on the door. That's the only time I left the room.
Did Kodak used to go around robbing people?
Yep.
They used to rob Watts?
That's what I think he did that night. That's what I think happened that night. Cause when I looked at the Mexicans in their face, they was crying.
Yeah.
One was crying, had a long knife in his hand. Yeah. And I'm like, bro, what the hell you did to these Mexicans, bro? I'm telling myself that. Oh, you not gonna help me fight? You was talking at the same time. And I'm like, nah. You see, we separate. We went separate. I never went back and touched that gun after that. If you look at that video, I never went back to that. Because I don't want to put myself in a predicament of that situation. Okay, I know I tested whatever like that, but I ain't pull the trigger. You know for a fact I ain't pull the trigger.
No, you didn't shoot anything.
You know, I ain't do nothing.
No, you didn't.
That's not my gun. That's his gun. The other, that's his. This dude did so much stuff I could tell you about, bro. I could tell you so much stuff that put him away forever. And I would sit and try and point him out and tell him.
What else has he done?
A lot of stuff, man.
Did he kill somebody?
He did a lot of stuff, I think, bro.
What do you know personally he's done? Is there something personally he's done that you know of? I'm just asking.
I know stuff.
What has he done?
He did a lot of stuff.
Like what? A shooting, a robbery, like what? Like something that we don't know about. You saying he's done things. What has he done that we don't know about?
Okay.
What has he done that we don't know about? He had no problem telling us that was your gun. He basically was trying to say that was yours.
But y'all know for a fact it's not me. You know for a fact.
The video saved you. Cause he told us that was your gun.
It saved me, right?
Yeah,
you know.
We know you weren't over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, I told my sister the same thing.
The video saved you because we know you weren't over there.
You know I wasn't over there, none.
Yeah.
You know that he did that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And came back and gave it to me. You know that for a fact. Now you know.
He said that was your gun though.
No, it's not mine. It's not mine. I'm telling you a fact. You can't believe him. You believe this dude? No. Look at my record. Look at his record. You believe this guy? Look at him.
The biggest.
You believe somebody that would kill somebody, bro?
No, I haven't.
I never did nothing like I never do nothing like that in my life. I love people. I don't got the guts to hit somebody.
Our biggest issue is number one. There's a couple things. Number one, there were 2 guns in the room. Out of the guns in the room, you chose to hide that gun, the gun that he used to shoot and kill somebody. 5 minutes before you hid that gun, he used that to shoot and kill somebody. 5 minutes before you hit it.
But you see, I didn't hit it though. You know what hiding is, detective?
What?
It's going to bury it somewhere. It's hiding it somewhere where nobody can see. That's hiding the gun.
But you put it on the car
because you see that
see?
I didn't want the Chicos to see me with it. Don't say, come on, be real, detective, bro. You see the video, I didn't want them to see me with it. I don't want them to see that I'm trying to scare. I'm not trying to scare them. What is I'm gonna gain? But I'm not that type of person.
Why would you bring the gun out of the room in the first place?
Detective, you just asked me that question. He just said people trying to kill me.
But that has nothing to do with
you. He said people coming to the room trying to kill me. I'm in the room. That's what he said out of his mouth. Why? You can't.
But the first time when he came to the room,
the video should show you everything.
Let me ask you this. I've watched the whole video. The first time he came to the room, and when you guys came back outside, there was only one Hispanic male there. He was standing way in the parking lot.
Well, I just said.
And
the
then
first time I came out there,
y'all followed.
I didn't have it. No, you didn't. Play that. Show me that part you talking about. I didn't follow nobody. I remember everything. Show me that part.
Kodak followed them.
Kodak followed him.
You walked halfway and turned around.
Because I didn't see nobody.
But when you came out the first time, you didn't have a gun with you.
Yes, I did. I had it. I had it like on my thing. Like he gave it to me.
Okay, so when you came out,
he had some. I don't know if he had something else on him. I don't know this. I don't know him like that, detective. I don't know him like that.
Once you came out the first time.
You know how I know him? I went to G Street one day and he was out there and he got mad at me or something like that. And he was like, he got mad at me. I forgot he's asleep in the car, a gray truck or something like that. Then he was like, oh, I just got out of the hospital. He said something, he got shot. I don't know what he said something, he got shot. I don't know him like that, bruh. He said he got in the hospital and some other stuff. And I said, we got bought drugs from him that night. He said, you got Molly? He said, yeah, he had money. And he was looking out. He gave me money to get some food, drugs. He'll give me drugs. The chill with him. He don't got no friends, nobody fuck with him.
Well, let me ask you this. When you came out the room the first time, and you saw there was only one Hispanic guy there, you walked halfway, you came back. You didn't go all the way over there with him. You didn't. You're being honest with that. When you realized that nobody was no threat, why didn't you just leave the gun inside the room? Why didn't you do that? I'm just asking you logical questions. At that point, why didn't you just leave the gun in the room? Like, these guys are no threat. I'm not worried about them. You came outside. You've had a chance to
evaluate the first time. The second time when we came back, he said something, man. It's him. He said he made it seem like something, man. I forgot what he said. Like he started screaming. There it is, right there. He said something.
But I'm telling you, the video shows the first time.
The first time I went out of the room, I didn't see nobody.
You guys were all in the parking lot the first time.
That's not the first time.
This video is the second time. This is not the first time.
Go to the first time.
Okay.
Let me see the first time. You will see that I didn't see nobody. You'll see me walk over there and I ain't see nobody. Come on, detective, man. You know I ain't have nothing to do with this. Why? Talk to me real quick. Why are you trying to pick me in this situation? You know
I'm not trying to put you in no situation. I'm trying to figure out why you hid the gun that he used to kill somebody.
What you want me to tell him or something? What you want me to do?
I'm asking you why you hid the gun that he used to shoot and kill somebody 5 minutes
I
earlier.
can see if I did it before he did it. It's after though. Detective, I didn't know he shot somebody. Detective, but I didn't know what he did with that gun. You see on video, I didn't know nothing.
But obviously, you knew the gun was dirty because you tried to hide it.
I didn't know it was dirty. You know why I hate it? Because it's a gun. Not because it's dirty. It's because it's a gun. That's why. It's not because it's dirty, man. It's because it's a gun. That's why.
Let me ask this guy. I want to show you the whole video. Let me call this dude. Give me a second. I want to ask him.
I don't mind telling on this dude.
Yeah, I'm trying to show him the whole video. Okay, I can do that, but I need to get into the.
I don't know how to do it with the hotspot.
I need to get into the. I'm not gonna be able to get into my drive though. It's not in the R drive though. It's in my U drive. That's the problem. If you can go to my computer, I'll tell you exactly where. I want to show him this whole video.
Are you spinning that box again?
Yeah, go ahead. My computer should be on. Go to the folder that says, it's on my desktop. It should be on the third screen. It should say South Dixie Highway and 8th Avenue South. You should see that parking lot. of the yeah, that should show the parking lot of that hotel. Go back. It's one of them's gonna be nighttime too. At nighttime. The 8th Avenue and South Dixie. It's on my desktop. Yeah, bring me that so I can show Denzel. All right, thanks.
Detective.
Yes, sir.
Can I please go home? If you want me to talk to him, snitch on him, I will tell him. I will go to court and point him out for you. I will tell you everything. Can I just please go home to my kid? I didn't see my kids in a long time.
Well, let me ask you
They got
this.
in jail
Did you know?
14th,
Did you know Kodak was going to shoot somebody that night?
No, sir. I promise on everything I love. I didn't know what he was doing. I was asleep when he left. He said, I'll be back. Later, he came back and this drama, man. I don't know.
But you understand if you saying everything that you're saying, I'm gonna show you the video in a minute. The first time you guys came out, once you realized that those Guatemalan gentlemen weren't a threat, they weren't a problem, you can see because they walked away. Why did you feel the need to keep the gun on you?
When?
I'm gonna show you the video in a minute. But based on what you're saying, you're telling me you came out with the gun because Kodak said somebody was trying to kill him. You say you don't know if they're gonna kill you, so you come out with the gun. Once you come out the first time, you can see that these gentlemen are clearly no threat.
I didn't see them the first time. Just show me the video, please. I didn't see them. I will tell you the truth, man. I'm not lying. Come on, you don't got nothing to do with this detect, man. You know, you black like me, bro. I can see if you white people talking. I'm talking to a black man. You know for a fact. You know how it is to be me, man. I'm doing good in life, man. I was home with my daughters. I'm not doing nothing wrong. I just did 6 months in jail. I did like a man. I did the crime. I did the time. I didn't complain. I didn't do. I just. If you want me to tell him, I will tell him, man. I will tell you.
Here it is right here. Where I plug this up at?
This one. Yeah, seal.
Right here?
Yeah.
Right here. Here. It's much faster than mine. Nah, man. Okay. Okay, here we go, Denzel. Look at this.
Okay, show me, man.
Let me show you.
Refresh my memory, please.
Look at this.
I don't remember none of this, man. What he at? That's Kodak right there? Okay, show me.
Okay.
What he at?
You're gonna see Kodak come. You're gonna see Jason Kodak come right into the room. Give me a
You
second.
see me, ain't leave the room.
That's him right there.
That's him.
Okay.
Okay, look at me.
Now
Look
watch.
at me.
He's running to the room.
You don't see no Chico. I don't see nobody.
Now you can see they come.
Just see what I'm doing. See what I'm doing. Just watch me the whole time. I didn't see them, man. I didn't see them. I came outside.
Okay, you see one Chico walking up there pointing?
That's him right there?
Yep, you see him right there.
Okay, where I'm at.
There go Kodak. And there go you right there, coming out the room. You can clearly see there's no threat. That's you coming out the room. Isn't that you right there?
Yeah.
Just came out the room. That's you. You can clearly see there's no threat. Now you're walking with Kodak.
Yeah, 'cause I don't see he arguing with nobody. I'm just walking.
Do you have the gun on you at that point? Now see you run up.
Until I see what I'm doing. Let's see what I'm doing real quick.
Do you have the gun on you at that point?
Yeah,
Do you have the gun on you?
in my jacket, I think.
Why do you have the gun on you at that point?
I'm trying to see what I'm doing. I'm trying to see, do I know if that's him? See, look at me. I don't know that's him chasing them. I'm just walking. I don't know what he doing. He said, don't worry about it. Something, he going to the block. He said, don't worry about it.
Okay.
That's what he said.
So you turn around and you walking back.
Yeah.
On the video. You turn around and you walk back. Now when you walk back,
Why you put me through this, man?
but this is my question. Why didn't you just leave the gun in the room and just go on about your business?
You don't see me chasing nobody.
No, you don't.
I didn't do nothing to them.
You didn't chase anyone.
I'm just trying to see what he talking about, man.
Okay.
I just woke up.
Okay. But do you understand what I'm saying? As far as how
Yes,
this looks.
man.
Okay, you go back into the room. Now, why didn't you just stay in the room? Or why didn't you just leave the gun in the room?
I don't remember. I'm trying to see what's going on. I don't remember nothing like that. I'm trying to
fast-forward
keep
it
looking
for you.
at it, bro. I don't know what happened that night. I was high and stuff, man. This fast food, I don't know detective, bruh. That's me again. I don't see nobody. I go back in that room.
Yes,
I don't see nobody.
Yes, you.
I'm trying to see what Kodak doing.
So you come out the room momentarily.
You see how long this is going? You see I'm not doing nothing wrong. Detective, like be real. You see?
That's you coming out right there, right?
Yes.
You're coming back out of the room.
Me not knowing what's happening.
You go back in the room.
Me not knowing what's happening. Or nothing.
Do you know if you have the gun on you at that point?
I don't know, man.
Why didn't you leave the gun in the room? You see there's no threat. You see there's nothing going on. Now you come back out again. There you are right there.
But if you see me being a threat to somebody,
no.
You don't see me pointing a gun at nobody. You don't see me fighting. You see me trying to break up the fight.
So you walk up.
You
right
see
there.
me trying to break. I put it away before I try to break up the fight.
Now you go down and you hide the gun.
Okay, now look what I'm finna do. Look what I'm finna do. Come on, detective, be real, bro. Look what I'm finna do. What I'm finna do now? Break up the fight.
Why didn't you just leave the gun in the room?
Because when he, detective, man, come on, bro.
But you gotta understand.
I didn't see.
But Denzel, you at that point.
Why do you want me to be a bad person?
Nobody's
bro?
making you a bad person. That gun was used to kill somebody.
You know I didn't got, bro, detective.
Yes.
I didn't do nothing. Whatever he did, I tested by mistake. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't
touch it. You tried to hide it.
I hit it to let them see I'm not trying to be. Look, I'm talking to them. I hit it to show them I'm cool.
You could have had the gun in your pocket. They never would have saw it.
They didn't see it not one time.
Correct. So why would you need to hide it from them if they didn't see it?
I don't know, man. I don't feel comfortable with a gun on me. That's why I hid it. I don't carry guns. I don't walk around with guns. I don't know, but I'm scared of cut. He just made me do it, man. He made me do it that night. He just told me to do it. And with a mad face and looking, bro, he's not a good person, bro. I don't want to lose my life, bro.
Why didn't you, with everything that you're saying, Denzel, why didn't you just leave the gun in the room?
Because he gave it to me. He gave it to me. He gave me the room. He said somebody trying to kill me. Detective, I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't do nothing bad, detective.
He comes into the room, Denzel. He tells you somebody tries to kill him. You watch the video. You go back out. You can clearly see that these guys are not a threat to him. So why not just leave the gun in the room instead of trying to hide it?
I didn't see them at first, detective.
No, you walked over there. You saw them. You came out when he was right there. I showed you the video.
But you see me,
I showed you the video of him coming out and you walking over there. I showed you the video, Denzel. You can see that clear as day. I showed you the video.
But you see me, I'm not. See the police and stuff. You see me still there, bro. You see him trying to. You see me not running. You see I'm trying to keep myself like just put yourself in my shoes. Like you know, fourth.
Did you know he had shot somebody?
No.
Did you know?
No.
Did you know he possibly did something with that gun?
No, I didn't know nothing. I was with him for like 2 days. If you look at this through the week, you'll see I was with him for like 2 days.
Why didn't you?
I didn't know he did nothing.
Why
with that
didn't you
gun.
just leave it in the room?
Because I was fun too.
You realize, but you gotta understand where we're coming from. Where I'm coming from.
I'm trying to see where you're coming from.
You hid a gun that was used 5 minutes earlier to shoot somebody.
You doing more than what it is right now. You know I'm not. You know I know for a fact. Come on, detective. Come on, be real now, bro.
Okay.
If I knew he did something with that gun, you know I would have hit it somewhere far. You know that. You know if I would have knew he did something with that gun, I would have went back and got that gun. You know. Why would I would I do so? Detective, be real, bro. You know for a fact, bro.
That's what I want to know. That's what I'm asking you. Why would you hide it in the first place?
Let them know I'm not a threat.
But you could have put it in your pocket.
It was.
You could have put it in your jacket
pocket. It was
pocket.
somewhere on me. It was heavy. It was heavy. I don't know. I don't feel comfortable holding that. That's why. And I didn't want to put it in the room because I don't want them to detect. I don't want to get in trouble for this stupid shit, man.
But the problem is they wouldn't have even known you had the gun if you would have just left it in your pocket.
Who was they?
These Spanish guys.
They didn't know I had a gun.
Well, exactly.
You know why? Because the detective took me to them that night.
Okay.
If you keep looking at the video, you see they said Denzel Cross walk with your hands backwards and put me in handcuffs, and they took me to them.
Okay.
And said, did he have something to do with it? They said no. He was trying to break up the fight. They took me to them that night and let the detective know I have nothing to do with that. I was on their side that night. When you keep watching that video, you don't see me go back to Kodak.
I'm not refuting what you're saying. I have two issues. The first issue is that night I listened to the interview. The detective asked you about guns. You said you don't know anything about any guns.
Because
that's
man,
what you said.
I didn't want to get in trouble. I love my life.
So
I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I don't want to die. I don't. He's this person right here. He's not a good person. I got other people that will witness with me to tell you stuff about him.
What type of stuff?
Man, he's crazy. They told me, when I went to the G Street next day, they said Kodak gonna kill you. They told me that, cause you told the detective on him. I didn't want to feel like a snitch, man. I didn't want to feel, if he was locked up at the time, I would have said everything. If he was locked up, they would have got him when they got me, I would have told him. But I didn't know what's going on. I didn't want him to do nothing to me.
Why did you tell the detective that night you didn't see him with a gun, you don't know anything about any guns? If you didn't know he did something with the gun, why did you lie to the detective that night?
Because I was trying to not get in trouble, man.
What if you
got a voodoo on him, man? You know what voodoo is? His mom is a Haitian lady. They crazy, man. G Street is crazy, man. It's a lot of stuff you don't know about that happened on G Street that he do. And
if you didn't know he did something with that gun, if you didn't think he did something with that gun, Denzel, why did you lie to the detective that night? Why didn't you just say, yeah, he had a gun, and this is where the gun is, this is where I put the gun?
I was gonna get in trouble. I was gonna tell him the truth. I promise, man. I told him it was him. I told the detective, like.
What did you feel?
I told what room he was in. I said that, man. I told him. I just.
What did you feel you would get in trouble
for holding a gun?
Hold it, but how can you get in trouble for just holding a gun?
Cause I don't got a license. I thought I was a felon. When I was 18 years old, I caught a felony charge. You check my own record. I sold to undercover. I was guilty by association. My brother sold to the detective, and they said it was a felony. I was 18. That's why I didn't know. I don't know nothing about guns. I don't carry guns. I never had a gun. I never owned a gun a day in my life. That's the first time I ever had. I never shot a gun. I never did nothing with a gun. I don't know nothing about a gun. I don't got nothing to do with a gun. I never had a gun.
Okay.
That's the first time I ever had a gun. I never hold a gun again after that. You check my record, I don't have a bad record. I never did nothing stupid. Okay, I did something, like I just got in jail February 14th.
Yes.
Okay, I stole a phone. I never did.
I'm not judging you based on who you are as a person. All I'm saying is on the night of May 5th of 2023, when Jason Kodak ran back to the room, he gave you the gun. My only question is, why didn't you just leave the gun in the room and leave and say, I don't want nothing to do with whatever's going on here?
To be real with you, boss, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking that day. I was high. I don't know what I was thinking that day. All I know is I'm telling myself I'm not going to do nothing with this. Let me get this out my possession. That's all I was thinking. I just didn't want to get it away from me and don't go back to it.
You want some water?
No.
You sure you don't want nothing to drink? Because your mouth getting dry. I can get you some water. So.
No, I didn't want you to understand me.
No, I'm listening to everything that you're saying.
I got 2 kids.
But do you understand what I'm asking you? In regards to your actions that night, do you think your actions that night were reasonable?
Yes.
So you think it's reasonable for you to hide a gun?
It's not. Look, you keep saying hiding it. Like, I should have went back in the room and put it in the room. I don't know what I should have did with it.
Why you just leave it in the room?
I don't know why, detective. All I know is that I didn't do nothing with that gun. That's not my. All I know is that he had that gun. He came out to the room with that gun.
Okay.
That's his gun. That's not my gun. I was trying to get it off me. That's all I know. Like, damn, I got a gun right now. I'm telling myself, like, damn, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? I'm not fighting nobody.
You could have just left it in the room.
But tell yourself this, boss. Come on, man. You can't. Just don't try to make me sound like a bad person.
No, I'm not trying to make you feel like a bad person.
I'm not a bad. You see for a fact, Denzel not about that life.
Okay.
You see, I'm not about fighting Chicos. I'm not about doing. It's just a quick. It happened so fast. It's just me trying to follow him, trying to fit in. Like not trying to fit in, but like me trying to like. It's me. Just I don't know. I've been a follower. I don't know. I don't know what I was doing that night. I was just high, man. But when I realized that other people, like when I seen that fighting and stuff. Like, I don't want to get in trouble and do something to hurt nobody. Like, I don't know, boss. That's not my friend. I don't know him like that.
Okay.
I just know about him. I just know stuff. That's not my gun.
But do you understand the problem with somebody using a gun, then 5-6 minutes later you're hiding the gun? Do you understand what it looked like?
Yeah.
It looked like you're trying to help him cover up what he did.
No, boss, look. It was, I could see you saying me, detective, man. You believe in God, right?
Yes.
Okay, man, you looking at the video right now.
Yes.
You know for a fact, if I knew that he did something with that gun, come on, detective, be real. You black, you a black man, besides everybody else. You know for a fact, if I knew he did something with that gun, I would have ran across the street with that gun. I would have did something with that gun, threw it in the lake. I would have did something, detective.
You did something, you hid it.
I did right there, but ain't this camera right there? You think I don't know this camera right there? You know I was waiting for this day. If I can tell y'all this. You see me hit it. You see me never went back to that gun.
Why didn't you tell the detective that night that you hid the gun? When they asked you about the gun, you said, I don't know anything about any guns. That's what you said.
I told him I think it's a gun in the room. The detective could tell you that.
Yeah, exactly. But why didn't you tell him about the gun you hid?
You know why? Because that was after he told me what. Detective, man, I'm sorry.
No, there you go. What did he tell you?
He told me. He asked me these questions, like, when...
What did he tell you?
That Kodak did something with it. So I'm like, damn, like, I never been through this before.
I understand.
This type of life, I don't live this type of life.
I
got a good job. I work at the Marion Gorman Shop in Derry. I get paid $4.90 every Friday. I'm off Saturday and Sunday. You'll call my job. You can tell them about me. I don't know. I was wrong. I was with him getting drugs. He said coming back. And he came back and this happened.
Why didn't you tell the detective that night that you hid that gun?
Because I didn't know what was going to happen. That's why I'm telling you now. I'm telling you, we see it together.
Okay.
I'm telling you, I would go to court and tell him, I would point him out. I would tell you everything. I just want to go home, detective.
Okay.
I got 2 kids, detective. My daughter's one of my 8-year-old daughter at my house right now. She called me a liar before I got locked up. I ain't see her since she came. What's today too late. My baby mama dropped her off Saturday.
If you had to do it all over again, would you hide that gun?
No.
Why wouldn't you hide that gun?
Because, like, if I would do it all over, you talking without you talking to me? Like,
no, if you were in this situation again and somebody came up
if I
and gave
do
you
it
a
all over
gun,
again,
would you go out and hide a gun under a car? Would you do that?
No, man.
Why wouldn't you do that?
If I knew
You're smart. Why wouldn't you do that? You're not stupid. So
I'm not stupid.
I'm not going to treat you like you're stupid. Why wouldn't you
fair?
Why wouldn't you do what you did? Why wouldn't you do this again? So let me ask you this. Do you see where I'm coming from when somebody uses a gun to shoot and kill somebody and you have the gun and you try to hide it?
But I didn't detect. If I would have knew that was a gun he did something with, I wouldn't have even touched that gun. I promise you.
Which is all the more reason why you should have just left it in the room.
Because I'm thinking, bro, he a good person, but he's not a good person, bro. Like bro, I was so.
But listen to what you're saying. You're saying this guy's not a good person, right? Is he a violent person?
Yes.
Is he? Has he done things to people before?
Yes.
So if you know all these things about him and he runs back to the room and give you a gun, why wouldn't I believe you knew he had possibly done something with that gun?
Because why would me?
But you're saying you know what kind of person he is. Right? If this type of person gives you a gun,
I would tell myself, detective, man, why are you trying to put me in this situation?
No, I'm just asking you a question. I'm not trying to put you in anything. You put yourself here. I'm just trying to get some understanding moving forward. If you know this guy is a bad guy, a violent person,
I just know
if he gives you a gun, why don't you say, man, fuck that, I ain't touching that motherfucker, right? Isn't that what you should have did?
I should have did. I don't know what I was
You should have been like, dog, ain't on that bullshit. Fuck you, nigga. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Right or wrong?
Yes, you're right. But don't make it seem like I'm wrong. I don't.
But what you did is a crime. You cannot hide evidence.
I didn't know he did something with that. You see on the video. I didn't. Detective, you see, man. You got eyes like I got eyes. You see I was in the room all day. You see I didn't know what he did.
The video shows you hiding the gun.
But you see that I wasn't nowhere around when he did what he did. So I don't know what he did with that gun. I don't know what he did with that gun. That what that video is showing you too. You're not saying that part.
But you suspected he did something.
No.
Because if not, you would have hid the other gun too.
I didn't know. Bro, look, I didn't.
You only hid the one gun.
The first time I ever touched that gun is right there. That night, right there. That's the first time I ever touched that gun. Him coming to the room, saying what he's saying. You don't see me going pointing at the gun at nobody. You don't see me doing nothing strange. You know what you see me doing? Walking back and forth, thinking like, damn, that's what you see me doing, thinking. Like, why the fuck I got this gun? Let me put it right here real quick. Fuck, I don't got it on me no more. Now all the way off my shoulders now. I don't got a gun on me no more.
But but knowing what you know about this guy, knowing his history, knowing who he is, when he gives you a gun, why wouldn't you immediately say, you know what, this dude more than likely did something with this gun. I'm leaving this gun in the room. I'm not going to touch it. Why not do that?
I just woke up.
Okay.
I don't know what he did with it. He didn't tell me nothing. I'm not saying I trust him, but this is what I'm telling myself. If he would have did something, if he messed with me for real, if he my friend, if he would have been like, oh man, I just did something. He didn't say that. He came to the room, somebody trying to kill me, somebody trying to kill me. Then get this. Come on, let's go out, let's follow me. That's what that happened that night. And I was just reaction, okay, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. I'm just walking like, then I see the Chico, I don't see the Chico. I'm not thinking the Chico with him. I walk away back, man, ain't nobody out here.
But listen, and don't get me wrong, I'm with you on everything that you're saying, and I actually agree with what you're saying. My only problem is, once you establish that these guys were no threat, they weren't a problem.
And you see me,
when you walk back in the room, my first question is, number one, why didn't you just leave the gun in the room? You could have just left it in there.
Because it was just in my jacket, just sitting there.
But you came back out with the gun, and when you came back out, you hid the gun under the car tire.
Because I wasn't thinking.
And you hid the gun at the time where the sirens letting you know the police coming.
Because they tell her, just put yourself in my shoes for 1 second.
If I was in your shoes, I would have left the gun in the room.
That's because you're smarter than me, man. Everybody not smart like that, detective. You know that. You black, you come from the hood. You know how it goes, man. You know wrong place, wrong time. You know how this goes, detective, bro. If all of you need me to tell you about him, I will go to court. I will pull him out. I will let them know I know that he did it. Whatever you want me to do, I will say it.
What do you know about what happened that night with what he did? What do you know about that?
This night?
Yeah.
I don't know nothing until the detective showed me. The detective came and got me. They told me to walk with my hands back, put me in handcuffs, put me in the car. They talked to me. They said, oh, what happened? Like, I don't know how. I said, they fighting. I see them fighting 2 Chico guys. 3, one had a knife. They hit me. I don't know if you saw when they hit me. I fell to the ground. The other dude with the dreads came and started fighting. He died now. What's his name? Ryan? I don't know if you know Ryan. And the other dude named Grill. Haitian dude named Grill. They all came. They asked me, why you not fighting them back?
How Ryan died?
He got hit by a train.
Oh, my bad. Oh, running across the bright line?
Yeah.
Used to hang down there on G Street?
Yeah.
That's
who that was really his gun. I heard or something like that. Because him and Ryan hang with each other a lot of times.
Yeah.
I was just getting drugs for him. That's it. He was saying going to G Street and come back. And he never came back. He came back. That's what happened. That's why I was with him in the room that day. I was getting drugs, Molly, and weed. He said, wait here till I come back. He came back and that would happen. That would happen. I'm probably not lying to you. I have nothing to do with that.
I have no issues with what you're saying. My biggest issue is you tried to hide a gun 5 minutes after he used it.
Yeah, detective, but you keep saying that. But you know, I didn't know he killed nobody, detective. You see for a fact, I don't know he killed nobody.
You knew something happened with that.
I don't know nothing happened.
Why would you hide it? But Denzel, I'm not going to insult you. You're not a dummy. Think about what you're saying. Right? You hid a gun.
But you tried me like I'm a dummy. If I knew he did something with a gun, why would I hide it right there? Why would I put it somewhere with a bunch of cameras at?
Because you hear the sirens and the police.
It don't matter. If I hear the sirens, if I knew he did something with a gun, don't you think I would have ran across the street? Don't you think I would have buried it somewhere? Why would I put it? They gonna come and check the cameras. You don't hear what's going on right now?
Yeah.
They tell you know I got nothing to do with that. You know I don't know he did nothing with that. I did it to try not to feel a threat towards them. I don't want them to feel like they accidentally hit me or something, then they feel a gun and fall out. I don't know why I did it.
How are they going to feel threatened and they don't even know you have a gun? Because it's concealed.
I just don't want it on me. I don't feel comfortable. I don't know. You know I don't have nothing to do with this. You know I didn't do nothing to them that night. I don't know why I wasn't quick enough to put it back in the room. I don't know why.
Do you now thinking about this and going through everything, do you think it would have been wise for you to leave the gun in the room?
He should have.
No, I'm asking
It
you.
should have
I don't
been
care
wise if
about
I
him.
wouldn't have even talked to him.
Correct.
It would have been wise if I wouldn't even been around him.
Agreed. That
No, I
night.
was around because I was homeless and he had drugs. He was buying me food. That was what happened that day. Instead of going to get food, going to get weed and drugs.
Let me ask you this. That night, when he ran into the room with the gun, in retrospect, don't you think it would have been wise for you to just leave that gun in the room and leave that area altogether?
That was 2 years ago, man.
I'm asking you though. Do you realize how that looks with you hiding that gun?
I realize how it look, but we both know what it is. You know how it look, but we know what it is for a fact.
Let me go get you your phone. I just need you to sign where that X is. You just saying you understood everything I read to you.
I go home now?
Let me go get your phone, and I'll be right back. Let me go get you your phone.
Like, be real, what's going on right now, bro? Is I'm finna go home?
Let me go get you your phone, and I'll be right back. Because I want to show you something else. I just need you to sign saying you understood. You're not admitting to anything. You're just saying you understood
okay,
what I read
talk
to
to
you.
you right now. If you finna let me go home.
No, you're not going home.
Why?
Denzel, you hid the gun that he used to kill somebody.
But they tell you, no, I don't got nothing to do with that, man. You know for a fact, you know for a fact have nothing to do with this detective, man.
I didn't say you had anything to do with the murder.
I don't want
said
to
you hid the gun that
okay,
the guy
I'm
used
sorry.
to
What you
kill
want me to
somebody.
do? What you want me to point him out? I would do it. I would tell you everything. I didn't want to go home to my daughter was at home right now when this happened. You understand my pain? You understand how they feel, man.
Are you going to sign the card acknowledging you understand everything I read to you? Please?
Okay, I will, but you
just sign it, please. You're just acknowledging that you understood everything I read to you.
But you're not showing me you care about me, man. I'm a young black man. I don't want to go through. I just got to jail. I got kids at home. My daughter is dead. Bro, you understand what's going on? I just was in jail for October, September, November, December, January, February. All the time I got jumped. I get beat up. I was a lot of stuff happening in jail, man. I don't want to go back to jail, detective, bro. I don't want to go through that no more. I was eating 2-3 times a day. I wasn't eating. I don't want to go through that. I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm sorry for hiding that. I don't know. I wish I would never did it. I didn't do nothing that night. Detective. Okay. I don't want to go home. I would. What you want me to do? I would do it. I would tell you.
Right now, I need you to sign this card.
Okay, detective, but please, man, I just want to go home, man. You want to get my phone for real?
Yeah, I'm going to get you your phone. You're not admitting to anything. You're just acknowledging you understood what I read to you.
You don't know how I feel right now, bro. You don't know how I feel, bro. You don't know how I feel. I was just doing.
Are you going to sign the card?
Yes, but
please sign the card, so I can go get your phone, please. Please.
You don't know how I feel, Evans, man.
Are you going to sign the card for me?
You trying to sign it for me or something?
No, I need you to sign the card, acknowledging you understood everything I read to you.
I just want you to let me know everything that's going on.
Yes,
man.
let me go get you your phone and I'll come back and explain the rest of the process to you.
Bro, why are you doing this to me? Why you ain't been talking to me when I was in jail? I was waiting till now I was at home with my kids. I was just home with my daughter.
Okay, you're not going to sign it.
I am, man. I just want to know.
Please sign it so I can go get your phone.
What is this, man?
Just, you're acknowledging you understood the rights that I read to you. That's all you're doing. You're not admitting to anything. Those rights I read to you when you told me you understood, you're just acknowledging that you understood everything I read to you. You don't have to sign.
Oh no, why you can't talk to me for 2 more minutes before?
I am going to talk to you. Let me get this guy's computer and get you your phone and I'll be right back to finish talking to you. Just give me a second.
You finna let me have my phone in my hand?
Yes. Just don't do nothing stupid.
Don't shut the door, keep the door open, please.
No, we got to shut the door. It's policy. Don't do nothing stupid when I give you your phone.
I'm trying to go to jail, bro. What the fuck, dog? I'm not trying to go to jail, bro. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, bro. Fuck, you know, I'm not trying to go through this shit, man. I'm not trying to be in jail again, bro. Fuck, man, dog. What the fuck they did to put me through this shit, bro? I'm trying to go home, bro.
Sit down, I need you to put these back on.
You didn't even get my phone.
He's bringing it. You have to put these on while you're in here.
So I can't go home, detective?
He's gonna bring you your phone. Give me a second.
Can you just talk to me real quick?
I am gonna talk to you.
Me,
Hold on,
bro.
I gotta take care of something.
Can you just talk to me one? Come on, detective, bro.
Give you the phone. I'll be back to
can you
talk to you. Give me a second.
Detective, bro, like, come on, bro. God, they fucking bring you, bro. Hey, can you talk to me real quick?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know anything about what's going on.
I'm saying, like, you
Hang
can't
on
just talk
one
to me to
second.
keep me company real quick, please?
Yeah, hang on one second.
Denzel, sit down.
I'm right here.
Can you tell him to come talk to me, please?
He's trying to make a phone call. Huh?
Come on, man. Oh man, bro, I don't want to go through this shit right now, bro.
Hey, sit down, bro.
Tell
That's me, I'm here.
can you please come talk to me? I don't feel good, bro. I don't feel good, man.
Okay, well, have a seat.
Can you just come? Can you come sit in the room with me, please?
Just sit down, Denzel, sit down.
Please, detective,
Go
man.
sit down.
I am.
Just please sit down.
Keep coming to the room with me, bro.
Sit down, please.
I am. Detective,
Detective,
bro. Yeah, you know I can't escape it. I can't do nothing, man.
Just have a seat and I come back in the room. Give me a couple minutes.
Come on, bro, detective, bro. I don't feel good, man. I just need you to just come sit in the room with me, bro. I don't like being alone, man.
And I'll be right back.
I don't like being alone, bro. I don't like this, man. Just come on, detective, bro. I'm a good person, man. Please, man. You know I ain't do nothing wrong, detective,
Denzel,
man.
have a seat, please.
Can you please come sit me in the room, detective? Like, please, man. I don't like
I gotta make a
being.
phone call. If you will allow me to, I will be back.
I don't like this, detective, bro. Come on, detective, man. You know I'm a good person, bro. Like, come on, detective, bro. You know I ain't do nothing wrong, detective, man. Please, detective, man. Please, man. Can you come sit by me, man? You just talk to me, man. Please, I don't want to go through this, man. Detective. Ted, you come sit in the room, please? You gonna talk to me, boss?
Have a seat.
You gonna talk to me, please?
Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. What's up?
Come on, man. I don't got nothing to do with this, detective, man. God, you knew me since I was 16, man. Come on, I've been doing good, man. Whatever y'all want me to do, I will pull him out in court. I just want to go home, man.
Why did you hide the gun?
I'm sorry for doing it, man. I did it because I thought I was gonna get in trouble. I don't got nothing to do with this, man.
Why did you hide the gun?
I don't know. I didn't do nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing. I didn't know what he did that night. I just did it to try to. I did it to try not to be a threat to people. I did it to try to not to have a gun on me. I don't want a weapon on me. I don't know why even.
Why didn't you just leave the gun in the room? You could just left it in the room. Why did you hide it? outside under a car when you could have just left it in the room? Why? Why do that?
I'm sorry. I don't know what he did that night. I don't know what he did.
I get that, but if you didn't know what he did, why did you hide the gun that he used to do something with? You didn't hide the other gun in the room.
I didn't touch that. I don't know nothing about none of this. I didn't do nothing. Whatever he did that night, he did by himself, detective, man. Like, come on, man. You know I ain't do nothing, man. You know I don't got nothing to do with this, detective, man. Like, for real, man. This happened 2023. I got detained that night. You know I don't have nothing to do with this, detective, man. Please. I have nothing to do with this, detective, man. I've been doing good. I've been staying out of the way, staying out of trouble. Detective.
No, I'm listening.
Can you just come here and talk?
I've been talking to you, Denzel.
But I didn't do nothing wrong, detective. I didn't do nothing.
So you telling me hiding the gun that was used to kill somebody
But you said
5 minutes later is not a gun?
I'm hiding the gun. I just got it off me. I didn't hide it. Hiding it is hiding it. It's going to put it somewhere.
You put it under a car.
I did it because I did it. He gave it to me. I did it because I didn't want to feel like a threat to somebody. I don't know why. It was just a fast. Everything was just going quick that night. I didn't do nothing. I wasn't with him when he went to go do it. I wasn't around him when he did whatever he did. I didn't do nothing wrong that night, detective, man. You know I didn't do nothing wrong that night.
How are you going to be a threat and nobody knew you had the gun? It was in your pocket.
I don't have... Man. Life sucks, man.
Are you willing to cooperate against Jason?
Yes.
Are you willing to go to court?
Yes.
Are you willing to cooperate?
Yes.
Are you just saying that?
No, I'm willing to cooperate. They keep my freedom, I will cooperate. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will cooperate against them. I'm willing to give me a court date, I will be there. I promise. I'm willing to cooperate.
You know you're not going to show up.
Yes, sir.
Sarge, you think you're going to show up?
I will show...
You think you're going to show up?
He's just judging me.
This is my sergeant, right? He was there that night.
Sarge,
Sit down.
I will show up. I promise. If I don't show up, you can do anything you want to do. You can come to my house. I promise I will show up. I will pull him out. I will do everything you want me to do. I will stay in contact. I will call you every day to let you know where I'm at. I will show up. I promise.
My sergeant, he works a lot of major investigations.
Sarge,
He said he knows some other stuff. Jason.
Sarge, I will show up I will call you every day. I will call you every 2 days. I'll give you my number.
Let's do this. Okay, let's see if you're being real. In good faith, tell us something that Jason did that we don't know about. In good faith, so we can see if you're being real. Tell us something Jason did that we don't know about. And this is the man to tell right here. That's why I told him to come over here. So tell us something Jason did that we don't know about, that you personally know he did or you personally witnessed him do. And I ain't talking about selling drugs. I'm talking about gunplay.
Okay, but
a store robbery.
I'm trying to let you know this.
Somebody he shot.
I'm trying to let you know this.
Something
Sarge,
like that.
Okay, I'm trying to let y'all both know this. I will show up to every court date and point him out. I just want to go into my kids, man. I got a daughter at home right now. You could pick a drum in my house every day. You could pick a house, whatever you want to do. Just you could sit in front of my house every day. Where he just came and got me from, I will show up every court date for him to get him, and point him out. I would every day, Sarge. I just want to go home to my kids. That's it, Sarge. I got a daughter. I promise I would. I would not run. I would not put my life in jeopardy for somebody like him. I want to be free. I will show up to every court date. I promise, detective. I promise I will.
Okay, so in good faith, what has he done that we don't know about? You say you know, what has he done?
He did. You know, I feel comfortable about talking to you about this. Like,
what has he done that we don't know about?
Okay, understand me, Sarge. This is why I feel comfortable about talking to y'all about this. Like outside. Like,
we don't do outside, bro.
We talked outside before.
It's all about good faith.
Remember
right
when I was
now.
16?
It's all about good faith.
But remember I'm telling you, remember I was 16?
Yeah.
We went outside and I talked to you?
But this is a whole different circumstances. It's all about
it is a whole different circumstance, but ain't no telling what y'all trying to do to me.
I asked you a question. You say you got stuff. So you say you want us to believe you. What did he do that we don't know about?
Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all a lot of stuff. Okay. I'm gonna tell you. But you gotta make you hear what I'm saying, Sarge? I'm gonna tell you stuff to get him. Just don't fuck me over, man.
What has he done that we
Okay,
don't know
I'm gonna tell
about?
you. So you listening too? I'm gonna tell you what he did. But you gotta make sure I go home and just watch my house every day and not show up to court for him every time.
What did
you
he
could
do?
you could go to the jail and charge him with something else too.
What did he do?
You hear what I'm saying? Okay, if you gonna make this deal with me too, can we make a deal right now, Sarge? All three of us.
We don't make deals.
Okay, what can we do then? You said something about me going to every court.
I'm trying to hear what you gotta say. We're trying to establish your
but
credibility
this,
right now.
Okay, this not a deal though, man. That's me telling on somebody. Okay, I'm
You could be making it up.
I'm not making nothing up.
That's the problem. That's why we gotta establish your credibility.
I'm telling you to fit him under, and I'll show it every court date. But I just want to go home with my kids.
You could be making it up. So
I'm not making nothing up, man.
Well, that's
why would I make this up? Why would they
that's why
just?
we gotta establish credibility. So that's what we're trying to do right now.
But how can I trust? How can you trust if you're not trusting me, detective? I could tell you something. I could tell you one thing right now. You could charge him with and get him set going, and I can show the court and point him out and tell and say something.
Is it serious?
Yes.
How serious is it?
It's real serious, like forever, put up for life serious.
Well, let me ask you this: where did it happen at?
In the neighborhood.
Did it happen on G Street?
Yep. If you tell me, I just want to go home. I would tell you. I would tell you.
He shot somebody.
Look, I would tell you. Look, I would tell you this. I would tell you this. If you just let me go home, and I'll show the every court date. That's it. I'll show the every court date.
Did it happen on G Street?
Yeah. Go ahead. What you gonna say, Sarge?
That ain't happening. You ain't going home. You're going to jail.
But why I'm not
and
going
we're not
home?
making a deal. If you want to provide information that can be help you later with the state attorney's office, then start talking on what the detective's asking.
But why am I going to jail for something I didn't do? I didn't do nothing. They told me, see, it's like y'all want me to go to jail, but y'all got.
I don't want you to go to jail. I wish you wouldn't have been so reckless and irresponsible and hide a gun that was used to commit a crime.
But I didn't.
A serious crime.
I didn't know though, man. I could tell you about other serious crimes that he committed.
If you didn't know, you would have hid the other gun.
I didn't know about the other gun. I just know he came.
Your DNA's on both guns. Your DNA's all over both.
But what about his DNA? Or you just saying my DNA? He the one who did the crime. He the one who just. You see him coming from the crime. You see me never left the room, not at all. How is I'm a part of this crime? You see I never left the room. I never left that room. You see it on video. How is I'm a part of this crime? I never left that room. It's on video. You never.
Can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
Can you just take it down a couple notches? There's somebody next door that's
Okay,
trying to have a
sorry.
conversation. And
How was I'm a part of this crime if I never left that room?
You're still yelling.
Okay, how am I part of this crime? I never left that room. You see he went to go do what he do and come back to the room. No, come in the room, Sarge. Please, I want you to hear this.
I'm listening.
How am I a part of this crime if I never left the room? If I have nothing to do with the room? You see he left the room and come back to the room.
So why didn't you ever disclose this information the night on scene when you
They talked to me. You talk. They put me in handcuffs that night and let me go. They went to the people and asked the people that had something to do with it. They said no.
You had the gun.
Huh?
Why didn't you tell the detectives that you had the gun?
I didn't have the gun. He had the gun. He came back.
You did have the gun.
If y'all know for a fact that he did something, you know the whatever he did matched the gun that he did it with. So what I have to do with this? He did it. Whatever he did it that night. Wherever the bullet or wherever it come from, that came from the gun he had. You see it on video. You see him walking from the crime. You see me never left the room when the crime happened, after the crime happened, before the crime happened. You never see me left the room. So how I have to, this happened 2023, 2025.
Where was the gun found?
Huh?
Where was the gun
Not
found?
in my possession.
Where'd you put it?
It was under the car.
Okay.
Why didn't you put it on top of the car?
Who put what on top of the car?
Gun. Why you put it on top?
Why, for the Chico could see it?
So you hid it. But they didn't even know you had it. That was my whole
Right.
point. Because you had it
You never
concealed.
explained it that night of the same thing. When you were talked to that, hey, by the way, I got this gun. It could have been used.
I didn't have no gun.
Denzel, calm down.
Come on, keep saying I got this gun. That's his gun.
Who put the gun there?
That night you were the last
How
person
know
to
he
have
didn't put the gun there?
That night you were the last person to have the gun.
It don't matter.
Yes or no? Were you the last
No,
person to have the gun?
that's his question.
I
It
don't
don't
answer
matter. Cause I watch First 48. I watch stuff like this on TV. I started one episode. There's a girl killed somebody, and the other girl she hold the gun that day, and she didn't get charged with nothing. And the other girl who did the shot, she went to jail.
She probably told him that though. You didn't tell us that.
I'm telling you right now.
But
why I didn't get
2 years ago?
So why I didn't go to jail that night then? Why I didn't go to jail for why this happened 2 years later then? If y'all they been on, I was just in jail. They just sent me subpoenas about this. They just sent me subpoenas about this.
What you do with those subpoenas they sent you?
I didn't go to it. I know I have nothing to do with this. The state said I have nothing to do with this.
You're yelling again, big guy.
I'm telling the state said I have nothing to do with this.
We're all sitting
the
here
judge
talking
said I have
as
nothing
adults,
to do with it.
right?
The judge said I have nothing to do with this. The state said I was just in jail for 6 months. They kept sending me subpoenas about this. 5 subpoenas they sent me for this. I have nothing to do with this. I didn't do nothing that night. I could. Y'all know if you check, you seen the camera. You see, I never left that room that whole night, detective. You see, I never left that room that whole night. So I was telling you, know for a fact it's not mine. You know he went to go do. You seen who the Chicos fighting. You look on the video. Hold up. If you look on the video, who the Spanish people fighting? Do you see them coming after me? No. They coming after straight him. What you see me do? You see me try to break up the fight. You see me get hit in my face. I start bleeding. You don't see me pointing. You don't see me doing nothing wrong. How was I a threat to anybody? What is I'm doing? How? What I do? What did I do? I see why he in there. He did the crime. I was there waiting for him to come back and bring me some drugs.
You hid evidence tied to our...
I didn't hide evidence.
Why?
Hiding evidence is y'all going to go search.
Where'd you put the gun?
Bro, I just threw it. I didn't pick the gun. That's not my gun.
I didn't say. I said, where did you put the gun? You said underneath the car. Detective Evans asked, why wouldn't you just put it on top of the car? Or when the cops came, say, hey,
bro,
the
when
gun
the cops,
that was
you know
there
what happened that night?
was turned over.
When the cops came that night, I picked my hands up and let them know I have nothing to do with it that night. And let them put me in handcuffs until they picked me out of handcuffs and let me go home that night. Showing them I'm innocent. I have nothing to do with this. That's how innocent I am. Okay. I didn't do nothing with this. I didn't do nothing. How was I what? I don't do nothing with I don't know them like that. What if you want? I will tell you I would what?
What has he done?
Okay, you want me to tell you something about him, but y'all have the rights to not let me go to jail.
No, we don't.
Yes, y'all do. It's y'all.
There's a warrant that was signed off by a judge to take you to jail. So we have to take you to jail.
For real?
Yeah. For real.
You for real?
Yes, sir. The warrant is signed by a judge to take you to jail. So we're not going to defy a judge's order, so you're going to have to go see the judge. But if you're wanting to talk about things that potentially that could help you, then you could talk about them. There's no promises, there's no deals being made.
I don't got money, bro.
You're going to be okay.
No, I'm not. What else are you charging with? Just tell me the charge.
I told you the charges from the beginning. Tampering with physical evidence and accessory after the fact to murder. Because you're hiding a weapon that was used and you lied.
I didn't lie, man.
You told Detective I don't know anything about a gun.
You omitted it.
And you hid it.
That's not the judge signing off that, though. That's y'all saying that,
no,
though,
no,
bruh.
we presented all the facts, everything that you said, we presented everything to the judge. This is the judge. This isn't us.
So these first degree felonies.
Come in. Stand up.
What you want?
Stand up and turn around.
Y'all not talking to me no more?
Yeah. Turn around.
Around fine.
Y'all done talking to me?
What's that rubber band, man?
That's what I hear.
Are you what? Oh.
Y'all not talking to me no more?
Yeah, we're still talking to you.
Well, y'all put your handcuffs in.
Because she's got places to be. Thank you.
Denzel, you're going to have to hold on to those pants so they don't fall down when you're walking.
Hang on, let me lock these so they don't.
Tighten up on you.
So, damn, y'all just want me to mess my life with like?
No, we
Sarge, can you stay here? Please.
I'm right here.
I want to talk to you for a little bit, but I just want y'all to hear me.
Stay right there.
Just talk to me.
We've had
Why y'all want to do this to my life, man?
Where your other shoe at?
They took the dog, bit me in my leg. I said the dog ain't bite me. That's how I'm trying to not.
You ain't got bit by nothing.
That's how I did get bit by a dog on my foot.
When?
When they came to my house.
They didn't even have no dog.
Yes, they did. Ask them.
Why are you yelling again?
Can you shut the door so I can talk to you?
Hi.
Hi.
You okay? Why are you yelling?
It's my life, man. I love my life. I don't want to go through this. I got kids. I was just home with my kids. They trying to make me go something.
You want him transported?
No, I want to talk to y'all real quick.
Oh, we're done. Okay.
Hold on, can I just talk to you for 5 more minutes, please?
We're
Sarge.
ready whenever you are.
Sadly, want to talk to me for 5 more minutes? I didn't talk to you for 5 minutes.
Let's go, Mr. Cross.
Can I talk to her real quick, please? It's something I didn't do.
You know her?
I don't know him.
Cross was arrested and booked for tampering with physical evidence and accessory after the fact of first-degree murder with a firearm. The evidence indicated that Cross attempted to conceal the weapon used in the shooting, according to Palm Beach Sheriff's Office. He is innocent until proven guilty.